YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the 12 pans of Christmas. Yay! There are like 50 people doing this. I don't even think I'm exaggerating that badly. We are linking, Jacqueline is actually putting this together, we are linking the playlist down below because there are a crap ton of people doing this. And I will be also adding everyone's Instagram name because there are actually a lot of people doing this. The original idea, and some people are still doing this, was to go by Christmas movies this year. But some of them, me included, honestly, could not put certain things together with Christmas movies. A lot of us had not seen all the Christmas movies. So yeah, that didn't work out for everybody. However, if you decide to do this and you want to do the Christmas movie theme, I will put the 12 that we picked down below. It was actually 11 and a freebie to choose a movie of your choice because we all voted on which ones what was our favorites actually. So, like I said, I couldn't think up anything for stuff, so I just kind of winged it. A lot of this is stuff that is rolling over from my Project Progress and my 13 by Halloween, but some stuff is new, which is good. So I picked 6 body and skincare stuff. Actually, I think it's all skin and 1 hair care thing, and 6 makeup items. So hopefully I can finish this stuff in 2 months, or at least get some good progress on it. We also decided that because it's 2 months, a lot of us do not have a lot of things that we can finish in 2 months at this point because we've been panning forever. Some of us have. If you just want to make progress on something, that's totally fine. Not that, you know, it's project panning. You make your own rules and do what works for you. Never feel, you know, boxed in by rules. That is definitely the theme of everybody I know that project pans. Just pick the stuff you want to pan and mark your progress and your goals and your wins as you see fit. Inspirational quote of the day, let's move on. Okay, so my 6 things that I am working on that aren't makeup. First, I worked on a perfume last year. I thought I would do so again this year. This is my mini of the YSL Black Opium. I am wearing it right now. I actually just put it on and I think I put on a little too much because it's kind of potent. It is currently right here. Oh, so when I put something in front of my face, you don't want to focus at all. I have a new camera. I'm still working with it, but I did mark it. So are you gonna focus? Yay, you focused. There we go. Like I said, just kind of roll with me here. I'm still getting used to this. Next is actually a hair oil. You guys know I have a ton of these. I've been trying to get through them this year. This is the Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco by Mark Anthony True Professional Hair Care. We are starting right here, which is good. That's actually something I think I can finish in 2 months. And I kind of do hair masks with oils now. I will usually put it on overnight because the bottom part of my hair is really dry because it's been bleached. So yeah. Next is something you might be familiar with. It is the St. Ives Coconut Face Scrub. We are currently starting right here. If you're familiar with it, if you watched my 13 by Halloween. I think as long as I manage to keep this in the shower like I've been doing, I can finish this in 2 months and that would be good because I do have a lot of face scrubs right now. Next is actually a sunscreen. I'm really bad about putting on sunscreen lately, and I preach to the choir about this. When I go out for long things, like long drives, I remember to put it on. It's the short things that I forget about it. So we are starting right here on this. And if I remember to put this on regularly, it would be finished in 2 months, which is what we want. What I want. Next is a thing I've been having a lot of trouble with. It is a foot cream. This is from Julep. It is the Mint Condition Petty Foot Cream. We are starting right here. This should be further along because it was in like a 4-month project and I barely used it. I don't remember to use this kind of stuff. Maybe by the end of the year I can get it done. Fingers crossed. And finally, for non-makeup items, this is actually from which I haven't posted yet because it's been, like I said, a bad week. Or a bad, like, 9 days, actually. But this is from my recent Ipsy bag. This is the Skin Iceland Icelandic Relief Eye Cream, and I've been going through it really quickly. So I figured, why not put it in a project pan for something that I need to work on in like 2 months? You gonna focus for me, sweetie? There we go. I've actually already hit the bottom of it. This has the nastiest texture I have ever experienced, and honestly, it has the texture of something that's expired. Like, it's chunky. but it's not expired. That's just apparently how it is, which is kind of gross. I don't like it. But it's not breaking me out. It's not doing anything bad. It doesn't smell weird. So that's just the texture, I guess. Now for the 6 makeup products. This was in my project progress. The ending for that is actually going to go up probably Friday. I don't know. Like, I'm behind on some stuff again. But this is the Maybelline Master Glaze blush stick in Make 'em Off. They don't sell these anymore, which sucks because they're really good. And I cannot seem to make progress on it. So, in theory, I want to finish this. That was my goal. I wanted to finish this by the end of the year, so I wanted to get progress on it. I do use this regularly. I used this today, and it's topped with another blush, but I did use this today, so you'd think I could get through it, but it doesn't move. Next is another bastard that doesn't move. Did I mark this? Okay, it's barely moved from my last mark. It is currently right here out of this. It is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is not my favorite primer, but I thought because it was so small, I could finish it in a reasonable amount of time. So far, that has not been the case. But we're gonna try. Next is something new. This is my Kat Von D Lock It Makeup Setting Mist. I showed this in my recent makeup basket. It is currently right here. I have used a little bit of it. It's fine. I don't find it to be anything special, so I would not purchase a full size of this, but I do want to get my $14 worth. I spent too much on this. Next is something that is rolling over. It is the NYX Green Concealer. Unfortunately, I can't see any progress in it. I'm probably not going to see any progress in it until it is almost dead. So, yeah, I just need to remember to keep using this. Because I do have some redness through right here, and like when I do break out, I get some redness there as well. So it needs to be used. Next is a really give me product. I will freely admit that, but it will keep me on track to use it by putting it in a project. This is the Trustique Highlighting Stick in Maldives Luminescent. Most of that is plastic. I will freely admit that. There is literally like this much product left. Very little. But like I said, putting it in a project will keep me on track to use it, and there is nothing wrong with putting a freebie in a project pan. Because I think freebies make you feel better when you have some things finished, and it'll help you work more on other stuff. And finally, I am actually putting in a lip product, but this is one of those lip products that I think will go relatively quickly, especially as I make sure to use it. This is a Flower Beauty one, but it is their old packaging, and I hate this packaging. It's why I want to get rid of this. This was kind of their version of a lip butter. I don't know exactly what the name of it is. The shade is Tempting Tulip, and while that does look like a lot of product, it is fairly sheer. Like, that's a couple of passes, and it's still pretty sheer. I think they still make something similar to this in much different packaging. So if you want something like this, because I know most brands have gotten rid of their lip butter type products. I think Flower Beauty, I think they're like long and skinny now, but I think they're basically the same thing. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.